Brothers and sisters, I am here back again to talk about Edward Singahte. And the simple message I'm sending to Edward Singahte is for him to resign from the ECOWAS vice presidency. He does not, or he's not worthy to be the vice president of a distinguished organization such as the Economic Community of West African States. For the purpose of clarity, the reason I wore this camouflage and the dark goggles is just to send a simple message to Edward Singahte that the military attire, wearing it, does not necessarily mean that you are better than citizens. This uniform means service to the nation. And when we say the nation, we mean the people. Service comes in different ways. Service comes in protection. Service comes in respect, in the form of respect. Service comes in the form of guidance. I can count on and on and on. But Mr. Edward Singahte, you transgress the boundaries. You transgress your limits. I'm going to take my goggles out for you to see my face very clearly. This is former Lieutenant Bine S. Minte. I'm asking you to step down from the ECOWAS presidency, vice presidency, before you will be asked to do so. Because you lack all authority, all conscience, all values whatsoever to handle such a responsibility because of your dark past. Mr. Singahte, the way you even killed your fellow brothers in the Gambian Armed Forces following the events of 1994, November 11, that itself shows the inhumanity. It shows the brutish nature in you. For those of Singahte's supporters who are watching this, I would like you to pass this broadcast to Mr. Singahte. If he is unable to see this broadcast, I would like you to ask him a simple question. How did he kill Dot Fall in the Fajara barracks right by the Amoris? We are privy to that information from an eyewitness. And if Mr. Singahte did not step down, that information is going to be divulged here on social media for international consumption, particularly for civil society. I would also like you to ask Mr. Singahte, how did he kill Lieutenant Jibril Sey? Lieutenant Jibril Sey was picked up from his family home. And the way Edward Singahte killed Lieutenant Jibril Sey, he knows very well. Again, we are asking Singahte to step down. If he does not step down, what is going to happen? From eyewitness accounts, we will disclose. Personally, I will disclose how he killed Dot Fall, how he killed Lieutenant Basiru Barrow, and how he killed Lieutenant Jibril Sey. And then the whole world will know the animist nature of Lieutenant Edward Singahte, retired captain. Edward Singahte, what do you think? Or who do you think you are? What do you make of Gambians? You think Gambians are fools for you to commit all these atrocities? And then you keep a tight lip, pretending and showing off as that innocent young person, an all good young man who means well for society. Personally, I am determined to confront you at all levels, Mr. Edward Singahte. I'm asking you to resign forthwith before you will be asked to do so. If you fail to resign, what is going to follow? We will use this media platform and various other platforms. Personally, I will use this media platform and various other platforms to fasten the campaign, to show the whole world the enemy's nature in you, by explaining how you killed Lieutenant Jibril Say, by explaining how you killed Lieutenant Dot Fall right behind the armory of the Fajara barracks. Mr. Edward Singahte, you never thought that a day like this would emerge in history when you will be confronted and exposed beyond reasonable doubt. The world has indeed changed. And as you are aware, that impunity is no longer tolerated in modern society. We will make sure that you answer or you account for all the atrocities that you committed against innocent Gambian citizens. When I hear people or your followers calling you good uncle, calling you a good man, the man who once in Gambian history, while serving as vice chairman of a military junta, used to give school children lift, rice to school. All what I tell them is, I'm very sure they did not know your dark side. And your dark side is what I am determined, like all my fellow compatriots, to show the international community, to show the whole community that you don't deserve, you are not worthy of playing any role with any organization whatsoever, even at the local level in the Gambia. You worth nothing, Mr. Edward Singahte. To sum up this broadcast, once again, I just want to remind you that wearing these dark goggles, as you used to do, with a camouflage, that doesn't make you the good citizen. That doesn't make you the effective serviceman. If you wear this camouflage, once you partake of this camouflage, it means you are ready to deliver for the nation. It means you are ready to serve the nation. And when I say serve the nation, I mean service that is entrenched in the principles of justice, in the principles of love, in the principles of protection, in principles of cherishing and upholding the legitimate aspirations of citizens. Mr. Edward Singahte, step down before it is too late. Step down before it is too late. And for those of your supporters who are watching this broadcast, I would like you to personally deliver this broadcast to Mr. Singahte. If you are unable to deliver it to him, I would like you to transmit my message to Mr. Singahte that he needs to step down right away. He is not worthy of becoming the vice president of a distinguished and accomplished organization like the Economic Community of West African States that have done so much good for the people of West Africa in promoting democracy and democratic ideals, in defeating criminality and the criminal states, as we saw happen in Burkina Faso, as we saw happen in Ivory Coast, as we saw happen in Guinea-Bissau, as we saw happen in Guinea-Conakry. And Mr. Singahte, you will be defeated, God willing. Thank you.